I'm Ellen from Bypollevie, and this week I'm going to make a new week vlog for you. Last week I didn't have as much knitting time as I would have wanted. Oh, Apollo wants to sit on my lap. That was because, of course, I worked 5 days, and after school we did some renovating in the kitchen because end of June the new one is coming, so I need to have the old one taken apart, and I prefer to have all the bits thrown away as well. But there's only so much I can fit in my car, so I do it bit by bit, cupboard by cupboard. So a lot of time went into that, and this week there's only 3 days of school and 2 days off. We have a sort of bank holiday, so I think I will have more knitting time this week, and I'm going to try and finish this t-shirt, which was nearly finished, but I took it out because I thought it was too tight and I wanted a little bit of loose fit. So I'm nearly back at the point where I was before I took it out. I frogged it. And Saturday I'm going to the men's festival, which is a Waldorffestival here in Holland. And I hope I can wear this because I hope the sun will be shining. So my knitting time will be going into this project. And the green Felixcardigan I'm making for my friend Hanneke. I would like her to be able to wear that as soon as possible. Also because the temperatures have gone down, down a little. And I think it's a very nice thing to wear something that a dear friend made for you, and that I know that she'll be warm in it. So that's what I'll be doing the next couple of hours. I think with Apollo on my lap. Apollo?
Het bouwballetje ligt achter die doos, bij de stekkerdoos. Oh, mij die heeft man.
Je moet dan in je sprong draaien.
Ja, I know
kat
that
is
now.
geworden.
Oké. Lekker geluid, hè?
Hoi. Hoi, Batman. En zo, ja.
Oh nee. Niet.
We zijn aan het voetballen.
Je
moet even dat balletje pakken.
Samen.
Ik kan hem niet
samen
rollen.
eruit krijgen. Nee, laat maar. Niet meer samen.
Nee jongen,
We gaan die andere.
Hey,
Ja, we gaan het muisje.
Ik heb het muisje. Er weer in.
Het muisje moet.
Ik heb big brain.
Ja.
Maar zij is af.
Rustige land, want bijvoorbeeld Spanje of zo is populairder.
As you know, we are doing the kitchen. The 23rd of June, the new one will be coming. And we need to take out the old one. Or at least me and my sons thought that would be a nice idea. So the refrigerator, which was in the corner, is gone. The cabinet, which was there. Everything is in boxes. The things I need, well, nearly daily. And there was a marble case like this one, was also on this side. And one there, so we took it down, but it was a bit of a challenge to see how it was all glued together and where we could actually start. So we started by taking off this front bit, by putting a screwdriver and a knife in between to cut the glue, and then sort of ripped it off. It broke in half, and well, then we could see from the inside how it was actually made. And then it was easy going. So within the hour, we had one of those blocks down. But we can't go further because I still need the stove and the drawers there. So at this point, we need to stop. And I think in another 2 weeks, we can break or tear down the It's nearly finished, my bright orange pinkish t-shirt, the casia tee. I have 8 centimeters to go, so I've put this stitch marker on the stitch when I measured it when I was fitting it, and I know from that stitch I need to proceed and make 8 centimeters. It came off the needles yesterday evening and I really wanted to wear it today, but there is a problem. Look, at the bottom the pattern called for an I-cord bind off, which I did. Here it is. And I knitted it loose enough as well on the right needles, but the hem rolls up and quite a bit as well. So what to do about that? I contacted Puck on Instagram. She was still up last night and she told me I need to block it. I've never blocked anything before, so this will be the first time. I didn't even have block mats, so I ordered them online. They just arrived. I made a square and now I'm going to soak this one in warm water, give it a bath and then block it on the mats. And then I hope it will give the result I'm after. Very good morning. This morning it's Saturday and I think it has a date, although I'm not sure which one it is today. I'm in Wassenaar at the thrift store. Huberdien tipped me about this one because it's a very nice one and it's a bit on the back road, so not a lot of people know it. Only it's open a couple of hours per week on 2 days only. So last week I was in the neighborhood, but it was already closed. It closes at 12. But now I have time to visit it. And after this I'm going to the men's festival with Ilse from Wolschatten to see what's happening there. It's quite a nice day. It's very busy on the roads because they are closing roads off because of the top and all the world leaders coming to visit Holland. And it's in the east of Holland near the coast. So they are already blocking roads, so it's very hard to come from A to B because a lot of people need to go on back roads and they are not used to this heavy traffic. But that's a worry later. I'm going to the thrift store today. It's the NATO top, of course. That one is in Holland this year. That's why a lot of roads are closed or they are servicing the roads. This was a nice thrift store. I found a few nice things and now I am off to Gouda. After I picked up Ilse in Gouda, we went to Driebergen to the men's festival, which previously was called the Waldorffestival. It was very well organized on this huge terrain with grass and trees along the side of it. A lot of stalls where you could, well, make your own tea or buy tea. There was a food court, a lot of really nice people with a lot of knowledge, which, well, yeah, was just really nice. Here you can see a lot of space for people to stand and chat or to stand in the shade. Also for children. It was on the grassy floor, which was nice. A lot of people were bare feet. Just a really, really nice festival. We did 2 workshops as well. We colored stone and we felted flowers. And of course we just saw a lot. The sun was shining here. One of these stones from Fluistering. Ooh, this was really nice. Dyed yarn with the natural colors. I bought the pink there in the front. And these ones were also very nice. I bought some yellow and some orange. Atelier Roodkapje.
tof, hè?
Het eikeltje doe ik er los bij, want dan valt er toch uit. Ja, precies. Zo. Zullen we daar nog zo'n ding? Wacht even. Ik heb nog zo'n plast. Ja, ik heb hem hier.
Ik ga deze kant een plekje vrijmaken.
Oh ja. Oh, het trekt het echt even helemaal uit elkaar.
Dan kom ik bij je. Dan kom ik af en toe naar
Hartstikke fijn.
Je kunt deze even
Nog een keertje wel een hele dikke bij hoor.
Maar op zich vind je de breedte...
De breedte en de lengte is een beetje...
Zo bedoel je, dat je...
Mag ik jou helpen?
Mag het? Zo bedoel je?
Ja.
Wij doen creatief.
Ja, we zijn bloemetjes. En bijtjes.
In bijtjes.
Kijk, dat is een kussentje. Dat was pas op hier. Dus wat je doet... Ik zal dadelijk nog even een beetje warm water bij jullie erin.
Kijk eens.
Wat je doet is het bloemetje of zo, of tussen je, ik zal hem zo houden voor je.
Dank je,
Ik heb ook een filmpje gemaakt, die zet ik nog. Het ziet er goed uit. Ja, het ziet er goed.
Met de led.
Ja, je kunt hem gaan knippen. Oh, zal ik dat even laten zien?
Ja, graag. Maar het plakt nog niet. Jij was ook nog niet, hè? Nee, het klopt.
Kan ik je helpen?
Zin om die kleurtjes te gaan gebruiken. Doe je dat. Ik heb hier penseeltjes liggen waarmee je de verf kan pakken. Het is handig om je kwastje even in het water te doen en het niet te nat, dus dan veeg je het zo. Deze die.
Jullie mogen tegen.
Thuisvoet. Daar is alle ijs aan gesmelten.
Hoi! I am back home after a very fun full day at the men's festival. It used to be called the Waldorffestival, but this year they changed the name because last year I visited the Waldorffestival 2 days in a row because I liked the Saturday so much that I came the Sunday as well to be able to follow some workshops. And this year they changed it and it was much bigger than last year. Last year it was in a school and this year it was on a property with a lot of grass and 2 big buildings. I haven't even been in the buildings. A lot of market stalls, food courts, places to sit. It was so widespread that it was easy manageable with a wheelchair or a buggy. If you would have one, a kinderwagen, a stroller. And also for people to just stand and chat, and it was very spacious. Also places to sit. So yes, it was a nice day. We followed 2 workshops. One was with Manu to make these flowers from felt. And the other one was with Fluistering to paint on stones. And you could choose either one that she already did a drawing on and you only had to color it in, or that you could make a drawing yourself. And I chose one that she already did, a little cute bunny with a flower in its hand. And she told us how she does that. Yeah, we had lunch there and the sun was shining. It couldn't have been a better day. So next year I'm definitely going again. Maybe 2 nights and stay camping over there somewhere. Yeah, I think just like last year. So now I'm back home again. Tomorrow morning I'm going to felt some flowers, but at the moment I don't want to think, and to make them I need to think. I just want to knit, and I've got a couple of projects on my needles which I would like to finish, so tonight is a quiet evening just knitting. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I hope the weekend, evening, I don't know what time you're watching this, will bring whatever you would like it to bring, and I hope to see you